So this is the final vote with 10,000 votes. 62% of the audience wants you gone. And 37% of the audience says that you should be able to keep your job.
Well, I appreciate all of those votes.
That kind of goes to show, even though this show is designed to hold you accountable, and that's what happened, still 60% say this is
I went way too far with this. It was a stupid snap decision. And
why didn't you say, I understand that you're having the mental illness thing and you're freaking out and you're rushing to the internet and you're making this fucking video and then you find out, oh, maybe it's not cancer. Why didn't you just make an update and be like, guys, I may not have cancer? Why didn't you do that? You knew you were going to get backlash, but at least you weren't living with this I don't know shit.
No one will ever believe what I'm about to say, and it's a bad thing to say, but I'll be honest. I was living with the entire belief that I 100% had this cancer. I have always been a doomsayer. I have always been a catastrophizer, and in my mind, I'm like, this is exactly how it is. This is exactly how it is.
The sad thing is, I believe you because you fucking want to be a victim. You want to be. The world is out to get you. The sad thing is, I actually believe that. I actually do believe that, but it wasn't the fucking truth.
It's sadly very true. I mean, and again, like you said, I still believe that. Even right now, talking to you, I still believe that's the case because that's what my doctors are telling me. We have to treat this like it is the cancer because it most likely is. And I believe them. I believe them. I believe them.
All right. I got to make a decision here.
I mean, can I make one request?
Go ahead. Make a whole final statement, whatever you want to do. Because I'm so conflicted still. Go ahead.
If I get fired from this show, I fully understand. And I understand the position that I put Keem in. And more importantly, I understand the people that I've hurt because I've heard from so many of you. I'm not replying on Twitter right now, but I've been reading it, and I know. And I know how hard Mutahar is, how upset so many people are. And my friends are upset. They're like, I know that this show has been very good for me. I've grown a lot as a person. I think you've seen that. I think the audience has seen that.
Yeah, you're way less manipulative. Even though you're still manipulative, you're way less than you were. I think I've made my decision. No, I really have now. Let me get the decision out and then you read the super chats.
Okay.
Boogie, I think you understand how severe this is, right? But it's a very complex thing.
Of course.
You're fired. You have to be fired. You are fired. You are fired. You have to be kicked off this show. This is crazy. This is so bad. And I have sympathy for you. I actually do. And I know a lot of people don't. They want you dead. But I do because I understand how complex this is. I truly do. But this is so bad. I don't even have other words than just bad, 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 bad. And I know that you're not evil. I know you're just, I don't even have a better word for this. You're retarded. You're retarded.
That's the word. That's the word I use. So
you have to be fired. But I also think because this is so there's so much gray here. This is not a black and white situation. I mean, shit, he may still have cancer. I mean, this is not black and white. It's not like you ran and did I got cancer scam and ran a GoFundMe when you never had it. It's not like you did something like that. We're not talking about evil, all right?
Right.
We're talking about a retard. You should have some type of pathway back. Yeah. The play button, we'll sell that. We'll get it to charity. Reading
at the
these
end of the
super
day-
chats is one. Here's another thing. This should be one of the punishments if you ever want to come back on this show again. Not a fucking single drop of Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew should ever touch your fucking lips again. It should never touch your lips again.
That's already a choice I already made. You're
Yeah,
seeing it
right.
now.
Yeah, right. Okay, see, this is what I don't.
Look at what I'm drinking tonight. I brought in 2 waters so that I would. I mean, I'll crawl right now, and that's with me fired.
I don't want to see that.
I'll-
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's just silly. That's just no.
I mean, at the end of the day, I took my most prized possession and I sent it to you. It's the only thing I ever wanted to be married with, and we're giving it up for charity. And I hope that's a start with the colonoscopy. Maybe we'll get some good news. Don't count me out yet, because there's still very much a real chance.
You're
that
literally right now, and this is so insane. But you're like hoping that you have cancer, just like when you told me on the phone. You are. That's like, what is wrong with you?
life and wants to be a victim. This is why he's 500 pounds. If he moved his feet as much as his mouth, he wouldn't be in this situation. That's true. I'm 406 pounds today, but I feel you. Thanks for choosing Chick-fil-A. Can I get a name for your order? Better get to practicing this, Boogie. That's a $50 donation. Thank you. Geez. Oh, that's 10. Sorry. Your doctor brother staked his medical reputation on a PV diagnosis, not that you were being treated for PV. His rep and degree should be worth nothing now. It'd be like a cop vouching for his criminal brother. Well, I disagree. He stated very clearly that I was being treated for it. Better off cutting Boogie's pay 10% or 15% and give his would-be pays to Wing's wife, who actually has cancer. That's not a bad idea. Maybe there's some money in it for Kelly. That's not a bad idea. No, Boogie hasn't fully crashed out yet, says Brandon. Thank you, Brandon.
Time out. Just so everyone knows, the public vote that we did helped me make my decision, but I didn't go with the public vote. I just had to go with my conscience. Like, this is too heavy.
Somebody said, take my entire Magic collection. I don't think that's something I could even do. It's also in the middle of being sold right now.
I got one from Mr. Medicare that came through.
Medicare. How are you?
And he says, look at the camera, Boogie, and say, Jackson Clark was right about everything, and I'm a disgusting liar. And he was true and honest. You should say that.
Okay. Jackson Clark was right about everything. He wasn't entirely, but I'll say it anyway. Jackson Clark was right about everything. And I'm a disgusting liar. And what was the last part?
And everything he said was true and honest.
And everything he said he believed to be true and honest. It was pretty close to the truth. I wasn't fully diagnosed yet. I still may have it, and we are treating it. But yeah, thank you, Medicare.